Hi guys, my name is Roger, welcome to a new video, and in this video I will show you how I created a BreakBeat House track. And you ask yourself, BreakBeat House, what is it? Well, BreakBeat House is a kind of house from the late 80s, early 90s, which is a house beat for four on the floor, combined with a breakbeat. And what's a breakbeat? Well, a breakbeat is a sampled drum pattern, mostly played in a higher BPM. Something like this. This is a sample I took from the 1080, sampled with the 8000. I also sampled this one. And I sampled some percussion. Okay, and if you combine those three, you get something like this. And you feel the energy. Very cool. You feel the energy directly. I added also bass drum, more 2019 bass drum, to give more body to the beat. And also I used the hi-hat. In the background you will hear the TR-8 with an 808 bass drum beat and a clap and some hi-hats, just to give more volume to the beat. Then I used some instruments, and I used instruments from typical that time. Well, not the instruments, but the way the sounds were made or used in songs in that time. And you had a club in Amsterdam which was called The It, and I was 18, and there I heard for the first time real house music played or mixed by DJ Jean, DJ Marcello. Very cool. And you had artists like DJ Ski and DJ Drop. Amazing music for me at that time. In the early 90s. I give an example. I will use the 8080 with a sound like this. And I'm also using the M3R with a high-pitched string, because that music from that time had also that high-pitched string always. Something like that in the background. I'm using the DX100 with a typical organ bass. At that time you had Robin S with Show Me Love. So that sound was used a lot in songs. I'm using the 1080 with a step sound, and combined with a special effect, the 80 phaser of my SP808. Also typical house music from that time. Then I'm using the A station with a nice pad. Just like that. And I'm using the 1010 with a classical instrument. So, those are the instruments which I use for this track. And I will start the track. I go to Shift Pad Bank, and I will use also the knobs for using the filters of the MV8000. I go to solo mode. So, I hit play, I turn down the mic, and let's take a listen to some breakbeat house style, late 80s, early 90s. Here we go. Okay, so this was just an example of some breakbeat house from the late 80s, early 90s. Man, I love that style. I love this style because I grew up with it, so this is so cool. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Okay, bye bye.